Well, it's one of those big questions that everybody faces on their road and journey to success. You see, sometimes we wake up in the morning and we forget or maybe rethink or look at the question, do I believe in what I'm supposed to do? Do I believe in me and that I'm the one that's supposed to do it? But then there's this big looming question that also comes. Do I believe everybody is for me or everybody is against me? Because oftentimes we find ourselves looking at life from the position to think that everybody and everything is out to disrupt our day. You know, Murphy's Law. If anything can go wrong, it'll go wrong. You know, if something is not going to happen, it's because somebody's plotting for it not to happen. The world is against me. Well, in your journey to success, you have to learn how to invert the pyramid that everybody is against you. You have to learn how to look at things from the opposite side of the fence, the other side of the fence. You have to look at it from the other side of the coin. You have to flip. As my good friend Michael says, you have to flip the perspective. Stan Dale made the comment, I've always been the opposite of paranoid. I operate as if everyone is a part of the plot to enhance my well-being. You see, do you believe everybody's for you? Or do you automatically believe everybody is against you? Do you automatically believe everybody's talking positive towards you? Or do you believe everybody's talking negative towards you? Do you believe that everybody is looking at your life going, how can I ruin it? How can I hold him back? How can I stop them? Or do you believe everybody's thinking, I'm going to move you forward? Well, reality is, if you really want to know the truth, most of the time, it's neither one of those things. People aren't even thinking about you at all. Hey, good morning and welcome to the Morning Wake Up Call. My name's Dean Renfro. We're glad to have you. We hope to inspire you, inform you, and give you some insight that will grow you and in turn grow your business so that you can change your world and the world around you. You know, the whole concept that we often think about life and what goes on and circumstances of life. And we've realized that down this road of success, we've got to take responsibility for ourselves and the things that happen to us and around us. We have to look at that with a brand new perspective. We have to realize that we have to believe, and we have to believe in what we're here for, because we were put here for a purpose. And we have to say, I've got to find that purpose so I can live that purpose. And then we have to believe in ourselves. We have to believe that because we're here, because we have a purpose, that we have to, our mandate from life is to accomplish our purpose. But then, as people sometimes say, life happens, and we kind of lose perspective and we become jaded to the fact that things don't go our way like we should think they would. Things don't turn out like we thought they would. People don't do what they said they would. The economics don't happen like we thought they should. The idea doesn't become what we thought it would. Business doesn't blossom as we plan for it to. And we look at that and go, man, if it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. If you take that perspective, you're going to find it difficult to get down the road very far in the success journey. Because you failed to miss a very, very important thing, as Napoleon Hill said, every negative event contains within it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. Think about that. Every negative event And we all know that those are plentiful around us and sometimes in us. That every negative event contains within it the seed of an equal and greater benefit. You see, on the road to success, we learn to ask ourselves some important questions, some important things that change the perspective, that flip the perspective. That when something happens in our life, we immediately say, how can I use this experience to my advantage? W. Clement Stone said, when life gives you a lemon, squeeze it and make it lemonade. How do I use an experience to my advantage? How do I turn and look internally and turn things into what good can I make of this, no matter how bad it might be? I'm inspired by the story of Captain Jerry Coffey, who was a pilot that was shot down over Vietnam and spent 7 years as a prisoner of war in one of the most hellish conditions that mankind could be put into. But he came out on the other side a very positive person, because he decided the moment he was put into that little cramped up cell that I'm going to make the best of this. And day after day he began to focus on what he could learn, how could he turn this into an advantage. And it helped him look deep into his soul and deep into his relationships and deep into his connection to God. And he came out of that with as a person, not bitter, not angry, not revengeful, but a person who came out the other side better. Because he chose, how do I use this experience to my advantage? When you go down this road of success, you have to realize that you have to look for the opportunity in everything. The opportunity in everything. What's the potential that exists here? What's going on here? What's in this person? What did this person, in what they just said or what they just did, where's the opportunity in the midst of that? Is it an opportunity to grow? Is it an opportunity to internalize some reflective points to say, you know what, there's probably a little bit of truth in what they just said, even though it stung, even though it may have been done out of malice, or may it even been done out of hatefulness. Is there some truth in there that I need to learn? Do I need to look deeper? What happened in this business deal? Is there something in there, an opportunity? Is there an opportunity for me to step up? Is there an opportunity for me to show integrity? Is there an opportunity for me to bless somebody? Is there an opportunity for me to step back and let somebody else get the laurels put around their neck for they did a good job? Is there something there I can learn? As I enter into conversations with people, whether it's people I know really well, people I love, or people that are a stranger to me, am I looking for an opportunity that goodwill, a step forward, will come out of that? Because when you flip the perspective and come to grips with, do I believe that the world is against me and everybody's out to crush my life? Or do I believe, no, they're plotting for my very well-being. They just don't know it yet. Do I think about the fact that something good comes out of something is not an accident? That it was intended? It was intended to turn out good, even though someone thought it was mean or hard or bad or indifferent, but it turned out good. What's the opportunity? Am I looking for it? Because I have said this many, many times, you'll find what you're looking for. If you're looking for hate, you'll find it. If you're looking for an opportunity, you'll find it. If you're looking for good, you'll find it. If you're looking for a step up, you'll find it. If you're looking for a sidestep, you'll find it. If you look for a step back, you'll find it. You find what you're looking for. Are you looking for that opportunity when you encounter people? Now, many as you know on this show, I'm a very spiritually oriented person, and I don't say that with bragging or anything like that, but I'm a person that believes that God has something better in store for me and for you. That God wants to bless your life. God wants to move you forward. You and I just have to have the opportunity in life to take action and to step up and to realize there's an opportunity in everything. As my mentor John Maxwell says, sometimes you win, but sometimes you learn. You see, it's how you look at failure and missteps and mistakes that really shape you on this journey to success. Hey, thanks for being with us today on the Morning Wake Up Call. We're glad to have you. We hope we have inspired you, informed you, and given you a little bit of insight that can grow you, so in turn, you can grow your business or organization so that you can change your world and the world around you. Hey, come back and be with us next time on the Morning Wake Up Call.